Hey, and welcome to the Daily with Draya Love for Friday, June 28th, 2019. Happy to see you guys again. I got a new deck this week, and I'm really excited about it. And I got it actually at Disclosure Fest this weekend, Sacred Power and Reading Cards. So this is going to be the first one we're going to do with you guys. I did a reading today with somebody on this, and I was enjoying the deck, so I figured we would try with you guys. So let's see what advice Spirit's going to give me today. See if something I may give you may resonate with you. So we brought Grace. Grace is going to be the card holder today. I kind of like when she does that for me. It's helpful. So change is the card. The card of new beginnings, bringing challenges and adapting to your surroundings. So here we go. Like the wind, the universal spiral symbolizes change and growth. The spiral is a sacred symbol that reflects the universal pattern of growth, evolution, the goddess, fertility, and life force energy. Just like the changing seasons, new life is formed after a period of hibernation. Plants know when to shed parts of themselves, dropping their leaves, branches, and seeds at the precise moment. Their natural rhythm is synchronized with their environment, walking down the road of change, allowing us to see where we've been, but also where we're going. And this perspective can be confronting, but one needs to recognize past issues to make better choices. So, learning experiences require us to let go and surrender to our own divine will. Beginnings are often described as painful endings. God, do I know that? Accepting your current position in life can offer powerful realizations about your current circumstances. Focusing on changing now. If you insist on making decisions, be patient and seek professional advice to secure solid foundations before the final phase. Right now, there's change in the air. You're moving quickly into the next cycle of your life. The acceleration may feel uncomfortable, but at first, it's essential for your progression. Being uncomfortable allows our soul to expand and grow. Surrender and let go of any fear that you have surrounding the change required to ensure a smooth transition. Change your circumstance or changing your circumstances in career, habits, family, or finance, relationships, locations, ideas, or beliefs are all possible now. So be open to possibilities. Just like an eclipse, severe change can be perceived as negative influence, but in reality, it often leads to a more productive and beneficial outcome. It kind of breaks that tension. So adapting to your new surrounding may take time, relieving any anxiety by removing any resistance to universal flow. When the winds of change slow down and the dust begins to settle, reflect on how far you've come. And the affirmation for this card of change is I move, you guys have to say this, I move through life with ease, reflecting on each learning experience with love and understanding. Surrender my fear to the universe with freedom. Wow, the card of change. Wow. Boy, we could talk forever about change, but the one thing I do know is that if there's one constant these days, and pretty much always, is change is constant, and you will never really be in a position where you will not be changing and evolving. We are here to adapt. I know we think we come here to get comfortable, like to get married, have 2.5 kids, buy a house, and then work, from 9 to 5 for the rest of our lives, but that's not the business, okay? We actually have come here for reasons for our soul to grow, for our soul to adapt, for our soul to learn lessons. This is the only place that we can actually experience emotions. So the earth plane's very important for our soul's progression because emotions take us through being able to feel and live and embody that change. If we didn't have that, then the going into these changes, it seems like we're knocking our head. We don't even know why sometimes. But understanding how it's really, really genuinely important to accept that change is constant. And, another thing that I find that I would do is when change would come, I would be so resistant to because I was so used to what I was used to. And I was just like, no, this is like, it's almost like the devil you know versus the devil you don't know. You'd rather just contend with what you know. But once I started to release to the universe and accept the change that was actually happening, release control, that God was able to give me so much more when I was accepting the change and accepting that flow that the universe was trying to insert into my life that I was just holding on to. So again, change. This is pertinent to everything that we do, you guys. Change. You're going to change every day. You're going to change your mind. Your kids are going to change. You're going to change where you work, what you eat. Like, change is constant, you guys. So just remember, we're evolving. Change is not a bad thing, okay? We're naturally supposed to shed on a regular annual basis, just like the seasons. So remember, we are part of nature. We are one with nature. We are no different when it comes to our need to evolve as well. So get used to the change and understand that the universe will give you something better when you release, and just say, hey, universe, I accept all the change that you have for me. I know my spirit is here to learn and to progress and to level up and to evolve, and I accept that. So see what's in what are in the lessons and what's involved for you in that change, and I'm sure you're going to get a lot of your answers. Please comment, share, and subscribe for notifications. Hopefully you got something out and I can help you along your journey. Check my website out at drayalove.com. You can book appointments, blogs, resources, link to Facebook, Pinterest, YouTube, Instagram. All of them are right there. So thank you guys so much for hanging with me. I hope you make it a beautiful, beautiful day. Peace in and with love. Draya love.